Zig Zag will not be seen at this time, so that we may bring you a special edition of Zig Zag News.
Well, the Zig Zag News now has an exclusive interview with the chicken who started it all. The king of the chicken joke, or should I say queen of the chicken joke, which, whatever, you know, depending on what you're talking about. Here now is my favorite Zig Zag reporter, the absolutely gorgeous Georgia Strait. Georgia?
This is Georgia Strait bringing you the infamous Alfred Hitchcock of the famous chicken joke fame. Alfred, do you have a few jokes you could give to us today?
Sure, why not? I usually start off with the biggie, why did the chicken cross the road? Well, and I'll just continue, okay? Why did the chicken cross the road? Well, she heard about some men who were laying a sidewalk. She wanted to see how it was done.
Well, that's a new twist on an old joke, Alfred. You got any more?
Well, the same one. Why did the chicken cross the road? Get away from the little white guy with a mustache. You see, that's sort of a Colonel Saunders. Why did the chicken stop halfway across the road?
You got me, Alfred. What?
Well, she wanted to lay one on the line. Oh, boy, these go over big in New York, I want to tell you. What does the chicken do when she meets the Colonel? Kneels down, licks his fingers, and does the first 7 bars of Way Down Upon the Swanee River.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. What does an even smarter chicken do?
I don't know. What does an even smarter chicken do, Alfred?
Barks, walks over to the nearest tree, and just smiles a lot. What did the chicken say when she laid a square egg? Ah! Ah! Oh! Or something like that.
Do we have a little more sophisticated humor here for us today, Alfred, please?
Oh, you're looking for humor on these? Okay, sure, why not? Why did the chicken stand on the marshmallow? It was either that or fall into the hot chocolate. Why does a chicken... I'm dying here, you know that, don't you? Sure, you don't care. What does a chicken keep... what does a chicken keep saying to her eggs? Are you in there, Mark?
That one really quacks me up, Alfred.
I'm sure it does. Of course, you heard about the man who went to the psychiatrist. No, well, I'm about to tell you. You see, he went to the psychiatrist and said, you gotta help me, you gotta help me. It's my wife. She thinks she's a chicken. Guy says, well, what's so wrong about that? I mean, just bring her here and I'll cure her. He says, well, I'd like to, but we need the eggs.
I think that should be the last joke, Alfred.
The last one on the cue card.
Good. This is Georgia Strait taking you back to the newsroom. Thank you, Alfred.
Could you pluck my feather here, please? Thanks.
I'm sorry. Just got a little carried away there. Due to the coconut's valuable properties, there are plans for coconut egg containers, coconut fenders in all cars, and a new line of coconut dishes. Now, it is clear from an editorial standpoint that the coconut will become a major part of our lives. Coconut cream pie sales are reportedly better than ever. Coconut furniture stores are springing up everywhere. The coconut fiber is being used extensively in plastic and glass products. The Prime Minister stated yesterday that he's even giving thought to the proposed new Canadian flag, rather than the old stand by the same dreary thing. It has been suggested that the flag have 2 red bars and a coconut. Personally, I think this coconut stuff is bananas, but that's just my opinion. In labor news, the United Brotherhood of Coconut Workers have gone on strike, demanding a 50% pay hike. Union leader Jose Coco Sanchez stated that it is high time the coconut workers got a fair wage. For years, they've been getting paid peanuts while slaving over coconuts. It's kind of funny. Think about it. Reporter Georgia Strait had this interview with union leader Coco Sanchez. Georgia?
This is Georgia Strait on the spot with a special report from the Cocoa Union Workers' Strike. I am with the leader of the union, Mr. Jose Coco
I tell you. Jose Coco Fernandez Guacamole Sanfrando Wong.
Wong.
Si.
Well, Mr. Wong,
Yeah.
could you tell me, please, what your sign says?
Okay, my sign, what? Okay,
What your sign says?
Okay, it say no dollar. You laugh at me? I'll punch you out the throat. No dollar, no coconut. I draw that. I draw that at home.
Very good, Mr. Sanchez. Now, we've heard that the coconut union is not getting much money. You're getting paid very little.
You kidding? We get paid peanuts.
Well, that's what I just said. You're getting paid so little.
Yeah, peanuts we're getting. We're getting actual peanuts. Honest, this is no joke. We're getting peanuts in the mail.
Well, how does your paycheck come? You get a little pay envelope full of peanuts.
When I talk, I'm talking now. Who you?
I'm Georgia Strait, the reporter. This is my special report, and I'm interviewing you.
You're right. You talk strange. You talk really weird. Anyway, we're getting paid peanuts. They come in the mail, little package. You open them up. What is this? This is not money. This is peanuts. No, another joke, another piece of paper. Say, ha ha, joke on you.
So what are you hoping to be paid instead?
Oh boy, you always ask the toughies. I don't know.
This is Georgia Strait with the special report of the Coconut Union Workers Local 514.
Whipped cream?
514. Back to you.
Whoa. Now, the big O, automatic. Auto?
Jesus, really? Oh, thanks, Pony Tarsons. Good morning, all you sports in the buff, sports buffs. Automatic here with the Zig Sport Zags. Zig Sport. Sport Zeds. Zags. On nuts, the news with all the numbers. This morning we've got a busy show for you with all kinds of sports celebrities. They're in town, and our Deuce beat reporter is on the scene. He's trying to be the ace reporter, but he hasn't quite made it yet. Terry Tite has for us the insight to one of the biggest problems in sports today, communication. Communication. Coaches, general managers, players, agents, lawyers, lack of communication is a problem. So it is out to Terry with one of the head coaches in sport, with perhaps the hairiest interview you'll ever see.
TT here on the scene, and we're talking to the head coach of the Gibson Gorillas of the Sunshine Coast Football League. His name is Gonzo. Gonzo, nice to have you with us on the show. Oh, yeah. What's that? This is incredible. Gonzo? Gonzo? Excuse me. Yeah, I guess that's one of the secrets of your success in the Sunshine Coast Football League is the rapport that you have with your players on the field. Could you tell, please, the folks at home why you're wearing the headsets?
Monday, I think.
I just have one final question, actually. Now, for years...
2 oranges and a Coke. Easy on the money.
2
Okay.
Yep. Could I have a double cheese?
A double cheese.
Thank you. Just one final question now.
2 double cheeses.
Okay. One final thing.
Yeah.
You have for years been known as Gonzo. Gonzo, the head coach, right? What's your real name for those folks out there? Your real name, please.
Roy.
Roy?
Yeah.
Thanks, Roy.
Okay.
There you have it, up close and personal.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mom.
Well, obviously, Gonzo has never seen a track 1, never mind a track 2. In boxing, George Chuvalo has lost his title, Leon Spinks has lost his teeth, but our next guest, he's lost his marbles. Well, Terry Tite is back downtown with the next champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, East End Ernie, a top contender for the heavyweight crown. Ernie.
Stop me.
Yeah.
Stop me.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Ernie?
wow. I love
Boy.
it when I do that, but it
Yeah.
goes crazy, you know? It gets really wild.
What's it like being... Ernie,
I'm sorry.
what's it like being a contender?
A what?
A contender.
Contender, you said?
Yeah.
What's it like being a contender?
Yeah.
Nobody talks like that in the East End.
Okay.
A contender.
A contender.
I should smack you right in the head
No,
right
really.
now.
Oh, you're a contender. You got a shot at the title, right?
I got a shot at the title.
Yeah, and,
I'm a contender.
Yeah. You want
Where did I hear that?
I just said it.
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
Wow, the bells, man. When the bells start, it gets really...
Ernie.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, a couple of questions. First of all, the kids at home would like to know how you get into the boxing game. How do you get in the ring? How do you get in the ring? How do you get in the ring?
There's 3 ropes,
Yeah.
and you put your hand on one rope like...
No.
Is Bernie Pascal around? Because he never asks any stupid stuff like
Okay.
this, I want to tell you. You just go like this, kids, and you get into the ring.
Okay. Have you got one tip for the kids at home? One tip. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Duck.
Duck.
No matter what, because a kid hurts so... You wouldn't believe... A guy hits you in the face like that, it hurts so much. I hate this game. You want to believe it?
Yeah.
I hate it.
What would you like
I
to
wish
do?
I could do what you do.
You'd be a singer?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay?
Would you
That's I'm getting you back for the comedian thing that you said
How
later.
about a...
Yeah.
Would you like to be a singer? Huh?
Yeah.
Sure. You want to give us a shot here?
Okay.
All right.
Right into this camera here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ernie,
Yeah?
Is the time over? Nothing more than, is everything picking, are you picking this up?
Well, I think East End Ernie's singing career has reached a dead end. In hockey, the Russians won that All-Star Series against the NHL last winter. Who knows this time around? Well, Terry Tite may find out as we've got one of the CCCP players on our show this morning. You may say how sweet it is, or should we check it out? But before we finish this report, we had a lot of rushing around to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Terry Tite for Zig Zag Sports. If you notice, just to my left here, camera right, left, C.C.C.P., which means Soviet, it's a Russian sweater. It's a Russian sweater. We have the captain of the Russian hockey team here, Boris Kulagulin. Boris, how are you?
Actually, it's Boris Kulagin, you see.
Kulagin.
Kulagin, yeah. It's an old County Cork name, you know.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. County Cork.
County Cork, yeah.
Is it
County Cork, crazy players. It's a team that we have, you see.
So you're not Russian? You're not Russian at all, then?
Russian?
No.
I'll be smacking you across the face. I'm not Russian, no.
County Cork?
County Cork.
Crazy
players.
I guess we've made a mistake.
You made a mistake.
Yeah.
We ordered these sweatshirts from Russia.
Oh.
We're not the crazy County Cork players.
Who are you?
We're just the Warriors. But we had to make this name because they gave us the shirts. That's it. That's
Over
about it.
Over to you, whoever you are.
Oh, sure. Bail out with a fraud and then give it back to the star anchor person. On to soccer, and boy, are we glad we've got the Whitecaps. The Whitecaps, the Soccer Bowl champions. But if you think that's good, be even more glad that Terry's next guest is not one of them.
Terry Tite for Zig Zag on the sports scene.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you, love?
Very well.
Hello. Right, well, I'm a little nervous, you know.
Yes.
Never been on telly, you know. Hello.
Yes.
Saturday, isn't it now?
Yeah.
Is it Friday or Saturday? It
No,
must be Saturday because it's 8:30.
We wanted to ask you a little bit about soccer.
Soccer, right.
You play soccer. You play soccer.
Oh, do. Oh, one moment, children. I don't play soccer.
Hey, you do.
I do.
What do you play?
I play football.
Oh, football. Football. Of course,
Football.
a full-blown football player. And with one of the things that you were actually brought in to play in Vancouver was to show everybody how to head the ball.
That's right, yeah.
There's
you
a
have
technique, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, there is a technique to it
Yes.
that a lot of people don't know.
Well, could you explain it a little bit about
Yeah,
the technique?
yeah. You wait for the ball.
Yeah. All right.
You're waiting for the ball. The ball's in the air, right?
right.
And it's a lot of people don't know this, but you have to jump back and forth like this. That gives you a thing to line up the ball. And if you speak like this, no one can understand you.
What about the
and
ball?
Your hair gets out like this, and then you... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
What about the ball?
the ball. I forgot. I forgot
Okay.
for a minute.
The ball's in the air and
Right,
it's coming
ball's
down.
in the air. Coming down, coming down, coming down. Hit you. Oh, gosh.
That's it. Heading. Part 1. We'll be back with part 2 sometime later.
Well, kids, they always said try to get ahead in the game. Looks like he'll need a new head, or at least a haircut. Baseball, of course, was a big deal when the Pittsburgh Pirates won the World Series, but it isn't only in North America they play baseball. They've got a pretty good professional league in Japan, and the most famous player over there has hit more home runs than Babe Ruth or Hank Aaron. His name is Sadaharu Oh. Well, he couldn't be with us on Zig Zag today. Actually, he didn't want to be. But we do have a good friend of his. He's not quite as good as Sadaharu Oh. His real fake name is Bobo Brashinsky. Yeah, I said it, right? Bobo Brashinsky. But his nickname is, well, Terry Tite is with Sayonara Oh. No.
Terry Tite, Zig Zag Sportscaster here, and I have the pleasure of introducing to our audience at home and abroad, as a matter of fact, and all over the province, Bobo Brzezinski, who was, of course, a batting legend in his time, but he spent the last 15 years with the Yomiuri Giants in Tokyo, Japan. Just an amazing string. And Bobo, I want to know, how did the time, the 15 years in Japan change you personally?
Well, it's very difficult to say. One thing that it did was make me a better batter. I come up now, I feel ball. Oh no, God, I feel ball. I say, he try to make a strike.
Yeah.
No strike, Bobo. Bobo make a big lunge. And the ball.
Bobo,
I hurt my finger.
Yeah, Bobo.
Okay. Next question, please.
Next question. Did you get into the lifestyle in Japan at all?
Rifle style?
Lifestyle.
Rifle?
No, lifestyle.
Ordo style. We drink a lot of order style.
Yeah.
Rocky Roger.
No, not style like that.
No.
I mean, for instance, did you get into the samurai movies?
Samurai movie?
Uh-huh.
I play in a samurai movie.
Yeah. You were in a movie.
Oh, well, you don't understand English?
No.
I'm gonna talk to you.
What?
Oh, stupid round-eye idiot. Oh, I forgot who Bobo is for a second. Oh, boy. It's gonna be tough in San Diego, I think. Oh, I don't know.
That's right. As a matter of fact, that is a sport.
What are you doing?
That's
don't talk like that.
That's a sports exclusive.
Yeah.
That Bobo.
Bobo. Bobo.
Has been traded to San Diego as a designated hitter.
Dame desu ne.
Hey, DH, yeah?
Dame desu ne, DH.
You have a big year, huh?
Oh, big year. Mini hit. Take a ball. Ball to come. Bobo stance.
No,
I show you Bobo stance.
Yeah, okay.
Ball to come.
Bobo stance.
Maybe get a full shot. Not a full shot, because Bobo wearing shorts. But this is TV, so what the heck?
Yeah.
Okay, we go. Ball to come in. Right, Bobo go. No hit ball. Can't
it hasn't
figure
worked
it
out.
No.
There you have it. Sports exclusive. Thank you, Bobo. Very much.
I just want to say one more thing.
Why not?
I just wish that this whole idea that I thought was very funny when I wrote it would have been funny now when I did it.
Okay. There you go. Over to you, whoever you are.
Domo arigatou gozaimashita. Hey, domo.
Hey.
Well, that's it, Terry. You don't even remember who your boss is. No more interviews. That's it for the interviews. Here are just some of the scores. 1-0, 6-5, 8-4, and in overtime, 3-3. That's it for Zig Zag Sports forever. I'm automatic, but I'm changing my name to Howard By. Why sell when you're hot? We'll be back with more on Zig Zag News with Pony Tarsons right after this break.
This has been a special edition of Zig Zag News. Zig Zag will return to the same time period next Saturday morning.
Tomorrow night, see the motion picture Capricorn 1, 7 o'clock here on BCTV.